garden friends, just a quick snippet of this garlic patch. Here goes all the elephant garlic back here, towering above. But I tell you what, that's the elephant garlic. But here's the normal garlic over here. And I mean, this is actually taller than the elephant garlic. Not sure about the bulb size, obviously, but yeah, here's the foliage. It's amazing. It is amazing. Now, I do remember putting in some elephant garlic scragglers on this side, but they have not come up. So, you know. And then over here, here's all the onion. I've got some beans popping up on the edge right here, as you can see. So you may be noticing that. And I've harvested again the Matador spinach, and I'm gonna have to apply some more diatomaceous earth to this this broccoli right here, because as you can see, the slugs are tearing it up. And that just happened within the last 2 days. So with gardening, I mean, you've got to have that eye that is a constant surveyor, because you know, things materialize pretty quickly. There's the eggplant I planted a couple of weeks ago. All right, it's doing its thing. I've got a few nasturtium seeds coming up as well. Okay. And since we're here, let's take a quick glimpse at the tomato. Here's the red beefsteak. I might have to remove that low set of leaves down there, so I definitely don't want it to be touching the soil. There's that lettuce. I keep harvesting and it keeps coming back. Here's the black prince. And just across the way here, I've got some alliums, ornamental alliums, budding up, ready to open up. Okay, so this bed over here is starting to come alive. There goes all my sedum I recently cut back probably about 3 weeks ago. Growing like gangbusters. Purple cone flower in distance over there. Boxwood all got trimmed up, and they're starting to open out. And over here you got Coreopsis nana. They don't get any taller than, I'd say, probably 8 to 10 inches with the flower stalks. All right, things are coming alive. Ain't nothing waiting for you. Hey guys, check out a little progress here. This cotinus smokebush tree is finally coming into life here with those deep, dark, rich burgundy leaves. The foliage is the main reason most gardeners plant this plant, because it has such a fantastic and stark contrast with surrounding plant foliage. And then an added bonus early summer is it flowers very profusely, and the strange look of the flowers appears as plumes of smoke, plumes of red and smoky colored smoke. And if you look closely, you can see some blooms just forming right here. So she's gonna give us a little show this year, and I'm all here for it. I am looking forward to it. Now, I do have some despairing news concerning something surrounding it. I had some Gladiator allium bulbs that I believe received too much moisture, too much rain. And you can tell right here, all the leaves are yellowing out. So that video I had posted back in January, I believe, when I was planting these allium bulbs, and I kept running into the Liatris. I titled the video Liatris versus Gladiator, or something like that. Gladiator versus Liatris. So clearly the Liatris won because look at that Gladiator. That thing is down for the count. So one of the, I would say the original shining stars when I first purchased this property was an Azalea. I'm not sure what the name or the cultivar is. I would assume it's probably either a Karen or a tradition Azalea. And the placement that the previous owner had put it was just, it just didn't make any sense. So I'm gonna turn this camera around to show you all what I'm talking about. All right, so a quick orientation of this bed. So over here you see, now the bed's a mess, okay? And it's due to be revamped by the end of this spring. But right here I have a hibiscus. It's already pushing out new growth. Here's a smaller one right here. Kind of stepping back. There's a huge drain directly beneath that Azalea. It's just crazy. Yeah, it's just crazy. So this entire bed includes the star Lady Limelight, Paniculata PG hydrangea. Okay, right here I have several Joe Pye weed popping up. And that's a spreader, so I need to kind of rein them in a bit. And at the end of the bed, I have a couple peonies. All right, and a few boxwood. And a few peonies that I still have to plant. There's the cardboard I'm still sheet mulching. I got some miniature crepe myrtles. Okay, then I've got 4 baptisias right there. Those are winter sown. All right, right up here I have to do some renovations. I got to take that Verbena bonariensis meteor shower out of there and put it elsewhere. I'm not really feeling the salvia down here because it gets kind of moist and they don't like that. I got 2 Puxter Blue butterfly bushes. Those gotta go. All of this salvia. Here's a Renegade Dahlia from last year. It overwintered. Here's Lady Limelight. Here's my coral bark maple. Okay. Here's some more Coreopsis nana, surrounded by weeds. A bunch of daylilies, some boxwood, Lady Gardner roses, some Black Eye Susan, some more tick seed Coreopsis. It's a different variety right here. Then I've got this Rainbow Fizz Spirea. I got 3 of them surrounding this Coppertina 9 bark right here. There's the 3rd one. and a rad sunny rose, some more daylilies, some poison ivy, and here is a rose that I need to hurry up and plant. It's called Blue Girl. I need to prune it, treat it, and plant it. I've got a bunch of blue iris right here. I did not place this mound right here. Beautiful iris. And in amongst this iris is a whole bunch of daylilies. I think it's a ditch variety daylily. So yeah, I gotta really revamp this bed. It's a beautiful bed overall, but I just wanted to show you guys that and orient you as to where this azalea is. So isn't this ridiculous? They put this azalea dead smack on top of this drain. It was the main star of this garden when I first purchased the property, because it's what drew me into the backyard. This backyard used to have a whole bunch of azaleas, and this was the biggest one. But I recently purchased a score of rescue azaleas last fall, and you guys seen that previous video. So I got plenty of replacements. Back here at the U-shaped veggie bed, here is Rutgers heirloom tomato. So I've got some Matador spinach over here I need to go ahead and harvest, because I do not want it to bolt. And I've got some beautiful mixed greens here. These will all go well in a salad. Here is the azalea that is in between the two fence additions I have back here. This area is behind the half circle garden, which is still under construction. But this azalea is an evergreen azalea because it appears to never lose its leaves during the winter. So here's another view of this beauty in full bloom. I tell you, they don't look much when they're not in bloom, but when they're in bloom, they are absolutely spectacular. So here's a little update on the garden with all the roll doll roses. Like I said, we received a heavy rain yesterday, so this iris flower stalk is laying down. I am starting to see some budding, leaf budding that is, on the roll doll roses, so that's a good sign. The small, what is that? Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not nurturing any weeds over here. The lupin are starting to grow a little more, so that's promising. I've got 3 right here. 1, 2, and 3. All right, guys, thanks for joining me in this video, and I'll see you in the next one. AJ's Green Thumb.